How's it going, folks? Well, today I'm just kind of inspired to talk about the trees on the homestead. A lot of you might recognize the Indigo tree, and that's the one we planted in honor of Indigo. But there's a few others that I don't think I've ever talked about. Maybe I've shown you ravens once before, but I'd like to show you the others too. So, I think a good place to start is our Meteor Cherry tree. You can see she's starting to get a bunch of beautiful little buds on it, and it's quite the producer. This was the first one that we planted, and it's in honor of our little daughter Raven. So when she's older, she can come here and pick off some beautiful cherries off of her tree. And this one here is our fruiting mulberry tree. Unfortunately, we don't have the baby for this one. That was our anchor baby. We nicknamed Anchor, and unfortunately, we didn't make it full term with Anchor. And we still planted a tree in Anchor's honor just so we can always remember. And we have this little pear tree, which is not doing super great, but it's still alive. So I'm gonna have to give it some help this year. But I had to plant this one, and it was just about the only thing I could get at the time of year. But this one's in honor of lightning, and well, lightning's a slightly different story than Anchor, and I'll tell you about lightning as we go up the hill. Another miscarriage, and that was a tough one because that happened at home. And long story short, Karina was in the shower, and that's when it happened and come out. And I had to scoop up the little guy, and I buried him right there at that tree. And that's where that tree is, and that's why it's there. And then that brings us back to Indigo. And you'll notice that Indigo is the only one with a full name. And that's because Indigo wasn't just a couple of weeks. Indigo was full term. She was a baby. I mean, the last time we seen her, she had a diaper on. She was beautiful, perfect in every way. And as far as I'm concerned, she still is beautiful, and she still is perfect, and she's there for all of us. Whenever we need a reminder of kindness, she'll do something to remind us. So no matter what the story was or how it ended up, no matter what, I still love all my children. And we got another one on the way. We've nicknamed him Bumblebee. So for all you guys out there, just give us a good prayer. Let's hope that Bumblebee comes to us nice and safe and sound. Anyways, loves you all. Take her easy. Be safe.